What up?
Hello.
So,
So,
what do you think of power bars? Power.
I thought this was good.
In general, you like power bars? Or you just like the ones we make when we're making videos?
I like the ones you just made.
Alright, so this is a no-bake recipe, but look at that. The oven is being used. It's like, is it or is it not? I don't know. This is a minimalist baker recipe that I followed, and all of the recipes in this video are on the blog, which is linked blah 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 blah. This was insane. Like, this is so good. This is so much better than I would have assumed it was. So I just baked that for like 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and then I prepped a bunch of other shit while that was in the oven. Nothing shady going on there. So I think there was like 16 dates, which is 220 grams. What do you know? It's this, okay, I think this recipe is pretty fucking sweet. So I don't know if everybody, I assume everybody likes diabetes as much as I do. So you don't have to change anything according to me. I think this is fantastic. So it's like a quarter cup of almond butter, and then I microwaved it for 30 seconds. You said these taste like Kind bars?
They do.
I've never had a Kind bar. Or if I did, it was completely unmemorable.
They look and taste like that.
Dude, these are good. And the fucking weird thing is, I would, in my imagination, would think only if it's chocolate it would be delicious and everything else would be like second-class citizens. But apparently, I am wrong, because out of all the recipes, this one is definitely my favorite. It's so good. And I think a big part of it being good is the optional roasting of this shit that I roasted in the beginning, whatever that was. You know, that stuff. Look at that, bam! Oh yeah, so I refrigerated this. So I chilled it for like, I don't know, an hour or two. And then I was cutting bars, bam! Shazam! Dude, I should be charging people. I need to be selling this shit on the street. So this was kind of like a LaraBar. A LaraBar that I probably never buy. Like, I never buy coconut chocolate. I don't even know if she sells, he or she, the corporation.
It.
Exactly. The fucking man. I don't know if that company makes this flavor, because I would always buy like the ones with like cashews and dates, or like cashews and I don't know. Not this flavor. However, I was inspired. Thanks, Pinterest. You're swell. And you really should be pulsing all this shit, and I don't know. It worked out. Yeah. You don't like coconut, right?
Nope.
You're like, oh, no, you don't like coconut flakes, but you like coconut milk.
Yeah, coconut milk's okay.
Like,
and Indian food.
Like Indian food. You like coconut pie?
Yes.
High five. But not delicious stuff like this. Like, if it's delicious like this, you're like, I don't like delicious like this, right? That's what you say?
No flakes.
Alright, so this also went in the fridge, and then I just took it out after like, I don't know, an hour or two. Bam! That is magic. How is that an hour or two later? It seems like milliseconds. Holy shit. The power of something. So these, even though I had 400 grams of dates, I didn't think this was crazy sweet. Bam! But delicious! And then, Quest Bar? These are some vegan fucking Quest Bars. What do you want me to say, everybody? So I didn't have vanilla protein powder. I have like the same brand, but it's chocolate, and I was like, fuck it, we're doing this right. So I just bought like the individual packets, which are actually perfect, because one like packet is 1 bar, so this is 3 bars, so it's like perfectly portioned out. And this shit is kind of funny. It's like, I don't know, it makes me feel like a little kid when I do this. Look at this. It's like, is this ever gonna like I mean, not emulsify, it's not like fat and water, but it just has like that same like, are these things gonna come together? Is this like a total waste of my time? Is this like the most bullshit recipe I've ever seen? And then it's like, no, it's not. That shit is magic. That's what it feels like. It feels like fucking magic, like kitchen magic. And I feel like it needed just a touch more of that fucking weird ass. I don't even know how to make fun of that stuff. The sweetener stuff. I bought it on eBay. It was like $20 for like a big ass yum fiber yum. I mean, just the name should be like, red flag should be going off. You know what I mean? You should feel like a total sucker buying some shit like that. You're like, this is either poison and they just like planted a smile on it to make you feel like it's fine, you know? Or, no, not or. I guess it's just fucking poison. But, I like the texture of Quest bars, so guess what? Sign me up for fucking random poison. Now, the mistake I made here is what I'm doing right in front of you. You see this? See that? Mistake. I should have just pushed them all in on top for appearance, because we never eat for flavor. We only eat to impress others with our eyes and their eyes. We eat with our eyes. So I should have just put them on top. And in order to do that, I had to add more, which is fine. And then this, I don't even know if this is a Quest bar flavor. I don't fucking know. I just like tried it. I don't know. What flavor would this be? Cake batter? Cookies? Sugar cookie? Like, what the fuck would I call this? Quest bar? Crap bar? With some fucking yum fiber? Dude, that shit is awesome. That seriously is the best, like, weird flavor texture. It definitely is a good idea to buy. See, I should have just done that. Fucking extra calories. Anyway, so those also went in the fridge for like an hour or two, and then I just wanted to fancify them. And of course, eat the little scraps or whatever. Bam! Look at that. So that's supposed to be cookie dough, and that's supposed to be cookies and cream. We didn't finalize what the other one is. Crap batter? I don't fucking know. But crack batter? Yeah, that sounds better. Anyway.
Play-Doh sprinkles.
Yeah, that took like 2 seconds to make. Peace.